Trump's winning. The bigger question is how the Russians did it. It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin. At the mercy of a game where the code is missing. When the CEO's blinded by the glow is different. Believe in myself and the Coles and Kendricks. Let the sock puppets play in they roles and gimmicks. Shit, remember Will Smith won the first Grammy? And they ain't even recognize Hov until Annie. So I don't tap dance for the crackers and sing Mammy. Cause I'm posed to juggle these flows and nose candy. Yeah, Ferrari my 40 and blew the candles out. Tom Brady, you niggas, I had to scramble out. They be riding these waves, I pull my sandals out. Hefe Latin my Grammy, I went the Spanish route. Oh, now it's okay to kill baby. Niggas looked at me crazy like I really killed the baby. Salute Ross, cause the message was pure. He see what I see when you see Wayne on tour. Flash without the fire. Another multi-platinum rapper trapped and can't retire. Niggas get exposed, I see the cracks and I'm the liar. Shit, I've been exposed, I took the crack and built the wire. Now who do you admire? Your rap songs is all trying my patience. Them prices ain't real without inflation. I done flew it, I done grew it. Been a conduit. More than 9 bags with my bitches, I done blew it. See through it, neck igloo it. Hablan Espanol, I eat to it. Let Steven talk streaming in Shazam numbers. I'll ensure that you getting every gram from us. Let's cram numbers. Easily, the only rapper sold more dope than me was Eazy-E. How could you ever right these wrongs when you don't even write your songs? But let us all play along. We all know what niggas for real been waiting on. Push.
Listen. You can't duck this shit, Drake. You gotta say something, my nigga. Nah. You can't duck. Nah. You can't duck this. You gotta respond, Drake. You gotta say something. That nigga that came at your head way too many times for you to just sit back like it ain't nothing. You can't Joe Budden this situation, Drake. You can't come with no little one-liner, nigga. You gotta come back. Nigga, this shit hard.
Yeah.
Man. 7 straight joints from the nigga King Push. The album is called Daytona. I rocks with it. That shit hard through and through. That last joint, Infrared, man. He talking to you, Drake. What you gonna do? Fuck all of that. You too big and you sitting back and all of that. You gotta respond, man. Niggas can't keep holding you like this, dog. You can't pick and choose who you want to go at, who you want to subliminally diss, and then when a nigga really come at you, you act like you ain't hearing it. But that joint was some fire, right? What it do? It's your boy Trizzy, man. I'm back once again, and this time we're gonna be talking about this Drake shit. Now, before we get started, I know I'm late, but things occur, man. Like, the last video was the Pusha T video, like straight up and down. At the end of the video, you can clearly see me say, like, Drake, you gotta respond. Like, you can't keep letting niggas hold you like this. Like, you gotta say something. And before I could get off work or do whatever, boom, we got the response. So, I had a whole bunch of other shit to do once I got off work. I was gonna do this reaction Saturday morning, but I had shit to do Saturday morning. It was a holiday weekend, and I live my life, bro. I got a wife and 2 kids. I'm gonna live my life, and I'm 3 days late. That's all it is to it, but we about to see about it right now. So, let's see how Drake responded to
The nerve, the audacity. Okay. So if you rebuke me for working with someone else on a couple of V's, what do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats? I've done things for him I thought that he never would need. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. I pop style for 30 hours, then let him repeat. Now you popping up with the jokes, I'm dead, I'm asleep. I just left from over by y'all putting pen to the sheets. Tired of sitting quiet and helping my enemies eat. Keep getting temperature checks, they know that my head overheats. Don't know why the fuck you niggas listen to Denim and Steve. Musta had your infrared wrong, now your head in a beam. Y'all are the spitting image of whatever jealousy breeds. Don't push me when I'm in album mode. You're not even top 5 as far as your label talent goes. You send shots, well I gotta challenge those. But I bring calicos to the Alamo. I could never have a Virgil in my circle and hold him back cause he makes me nervous. I wanna see my brothers flourish to their higher purpose. You niggas leeches and serpents, I think it's good and now the teachers are learning. Yeah, your brother said it was your cousin and him then you. So you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Don't be ashamed, there's plenty niggas that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart, you an approachable dude. Man, you might have sold the college kids for Nike Mercedes, but you act like you sold drugs for Escobar in the 80s. I had a microphone of yours, but then the signature faded. I think X did it, my lyrics did it, my spirit did it, I'm fearless with it, yeah. I really shouldn't have given you none of my time, cause you older than a nigga you running behind. Look, holla at me when you multi-million. I told you keep playing with my name and I'ma let it ring on you like Virginia Williams. I'm too resilient, get out your feelings. Duppy.
okay. That was hard. I ain't gonna hold you. And this is what I like. This is the Drake that I like. I like the Drake that fucking raps, that talks his shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a real big emotional Drake fan. Like, I'm not the real big radio hit Drake fan. Like, I go back to comeback season when that nigga was boring. When that nigga was rapping, like, I fucks with Drake when he rapped. So anytime this nigga rap, I'm all for that. So this is a good song. This is a good diss. This is a good diss. He did it in a timely fashion. He got some shit off his chest. He said what he needed to say. Now we gotta see what my nigga Pusha gonna come back with, if he gonna come back with something. Because to be honest with you, on Infrared, I think people run with the word diss a little too much. Like, he took shots, don't get me wrong. He took shots at Drake. But the whole song wasn't really directed towards Drake to just be like, I'm trying to body this nigga. This Drake freestyle right here is more geared towards, you know, a full-on diss. This wasn't just, like, if you be honest, you listen to Infrared, this one verse, and you know, it's basically about 2 or 3 lines in there that's for Drake. So, you know what I'm saying, you got the, you know, it was written like Nas, but it came from Clinton, and then you got the, how do you write your wrongs when you don't even write your songs, right? After that, after those 2 lines, you really, you know what I'm saying, he really talking about a bunch of other stuff related to Young Money, related to Cash Money, Wayne, Baby, whatever. But I think he sent shots. So Drake responded now. Now the ball is in Pusha T's court. We're going to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, low-key, Push been getting at these niggas for some years now. You know what I mean? Ever since, like, Mr. Me Too, he been going at them niggas. Like, I don't know what happened. No pun intended. I don't know what happened to their relationship after what happened to that boy. But when the clips was on that joint with Baby, on Baby's album, it seemed like ever since then, it been little slick, subliminal jabs here and there towards Cash Money, Young Money, Lil Wayne, Biggie. And then Drake jumped, once Drake got signed and came in the fold, he kind of like, it kind of like escalated or trickled down to him also. But I like this joint. I do like this joint. I'm not sure how true it is as far as what he talking about, as far as it was Malice and his cousin, and then it was Pusha. Like, I'm not sure. I ain't never heard of no smut on Pusha T name as far as what he really did in the streets, or the level of what he did it to being fabricated. I could be wrong, but I never heard nobody, argue that. And he been talking his dope kingpin drug shit for decades now. So, and I don't know. That dime was like, okay, is it real, or you just making some shit up to make shit sound good? I don't know. The shit that I do like though is the angle that he uses, as far as like, you coming at me for having a ghostwriter, right? But the nigga that you fuck with heavy got plenty ghostwriters, and that's Kanye, of course. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how is it such a big thing for you about me when the nigga that the nigga that employs you, because you are the president of Good Money, the nigga that employs you does the same shit, per se, give or take, whatever. And especially if he wrote for him, that's me. Because if he wrote Father Stretch Your Hands for Ye, and you coming at him for having a ghostwriter for whatever, like, damn. But yo, I'm about to knock this one off, man. I see you, Drake. Way to respond. All right, y'all. We here. I already did the Duppy shit. I'm about to upload it. I did it this morning. I gotta edit it. But before I could do that, we got this. The response from Pusha T. So, if we keep in track right now, we go from shots fired on Infrared to a full diss track by Drake to a response to that diss track by Pusha T. So let's get into this and find out what we doing, because you'll see in the video that I post about the Duppy track. Before this, I gave my breakdown of how I felt about how I felt about the track, and how I thought that. I ain't gonna get into that. Just watch the other video. You'll see what I'm saying. So let's get into this Pusha T shit right quick. See what we doing. We can see who got one up, who got one down. We don't know. So this is the story of Adion. Let me get this shit going.
Easy money. It's about to be a surgical summer. Chop the tops off the coupes. The 488. The spider joint.
story of OJB. Okay.
And you know we gotta cut the heads off these snakes, right? Watch the body drop. Drug dealing aside, ghost writing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. Even though you're multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. The M's count different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let's examine why your music for the past few years been angry and full of lies. I started at the home front, I'm on one. Then Instagram, stay off the gram, bitch, I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. Monkey suit, Dennis, you parade him. A Steve Harvey suit, nigga made him. Confused, always felt you weren't black enough. Afraid to grow it cause your fro wouldn't nap enough. Since you name dropped my fiance, let them know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh, Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world. Yeah. How dare you put yay in my verses? I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches, me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. Already aligned with the greats. And on that same note, the only ones I chase are 2 ghosts. Still giving you classics. That's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40, hunched over like he 80. Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. And you don't really want it with him. Surgical summer volume 1. We gon' take this slow. We just gon' peel it back layer by layer. Yeah. Daytona. Album of the motherfucking year. You talking about you upset. Well, I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay? You show me that. Push.
That was a bit more personal and purely aimed at Drake. So, of course, on the Duppy track, Drake mentioned Virginia Williams, who is Pusha T's girl, fiance, wife, whatever you want to call it. And that's kind of like, you know, I'm not going to say it's off limits, but there's certain lines that, you know what I'm saying, niggas cross to let you know, like, how real we about to get with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You talk about your homies, the crews, them, producers, yada, 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 all of that shit. Anything you want to say about them, you know what I'm saying, it's usually fair game. But when a nigga step over one of them lines, you start talking about family members, or kids, or mothers and fathers, and when you start doing all of that type of shit, shit's serious, bro. Shit's serious. Ball back in Drake court now. We'll see how he handle it. Pretty dope track, you know, by the way, as far as, I mean, we all heard the beat before. That was fucking Story of OJ by Jay-Z on 444. You know what I'm saying? But Pusha was rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. You know, Drake did his little thing. He said he threw Kanye in there and some other things. And this is the thing when you go at Drake. This is the thing when you diss Drake and he responds or disses back, he's always going to try to big boy motherfuckers because he's like the hugest artist in the world, or one of the hugest artists in the world. So he's always going to try to big boy whoever as far as money, status, all of that stuff. He'll sprinkle in a few bars here and there, of course, to go with it. But what this wasn't nothing about no big boy talk, no money talk, no drug talk, no none of that. This is personal rapping. This is directed at you. And it seemed like he got a lot of info. More info than I ever heard of. So Drake is gonna have to maybe dig up some dirt and expose some things about Pusha T in order for it to look better on his side, because you can't come with the big boy talk when it's not that. You know what I'm saying? If he was talking that money, whatever, but we talking about rapping about real shit. So he got to get some ammo, man. So we gonna see how it do, man. It's your boy Trizzy. I'm out of here. Deuces.